Afternoon baseball now from the Juice Box, Minute Maid Park in Houston. Coming up, we've got in now, Jock Peterson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The left fielder, number 31.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Peterson.
And the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one. And that's how we get things underway here in the Space City. Right side defense aligned perfectly. Backhanded. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game. Here's Corey Seager, career line against Greinke. He's hitting .429. Two of those hits were for home runs.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Now a ground ball for Altuve could be 2. A bare hand for 1. Over to Gurriel for an inning in. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Astros,
first pitch on its way.
George Springer.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Swings through it for strike number 2.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Peterson to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third, and he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. So a runner aboard at second here with one away, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Has a look, now the pitch. Down and away, ball 1.
1 and 1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
The 3-1. He loses him on ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Alex Bregman, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And it's fouled away. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Runners are at first and second with one away. And this one gets away. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. 2-2, here it is. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Peterson. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. Ryu comes set. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
From the stretch, the 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Striding into the box, Cody Bellinger. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Cody Bellinger.
First offering on its way. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. Bregman gloves it. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping up to the plate, A.J. Pollock. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. This is hit high and deep out to left. Brantley going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he'll reach second now with one away. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Career line against Greinke. 2 hits in 7 tries. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Greinke is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And they're going to strike first this afternoon as this is down for extra bases. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Springer has a read on it, and that retires the side. Now batting, number 44, ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
The designated hitter, number 44.
The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Now in the box, Carlos Correa, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a high strike there, 0-1. Correa, who's sometimes called Show Rea. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Correa, left field and carrying well. Peterson is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. So coming to the plate, Robinson Chirinos will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Jake Marisnick. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Ryu now on 2-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Number 16 finds it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2. Fouled off. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Number 16 recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Next for the Dodgers, number 16, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow.
Number 16.
First offering on its way. Ball 1.
No strike.
And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Number 16 is retired to kick off the inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Now the 2-1. Fouled away. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 5.
Into the box now, Corey Seager. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a check swing, but that's in there. Digging in to try it again. Jose Altuve. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
There now is Pollock, and he's got it for the first out. Striding in for Houston, Michael Brantley. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Bregman stands at second with 2 gone. Gurriel behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Two and 2. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make. Striding in once again, Justin Turner as we begin the top of the 4th.
The third baseman.
Bouncer to the left side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hard hit ball to second. There is Altuve. One there on to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder.
Digging in now, A.J. Pollock. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
The windup and the 0-1. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Standing in, Max Muncy.
The batter, number 13.
First pitch on its way.
Max Muncy.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The 1-0. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Brantley has to retreat to the track. Now the Astros designated hitter, number 44, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, number 44.
Softly hit to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Carlos Correa now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Correa.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 28.
First pitch on its way. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, number 45. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Number 45.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Now batter.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
The count now at 2-1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting, and at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
1 run, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. In the dirt here. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Hit softly down the line at first. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. Into the box, Jake Marisnick, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Jake Marisnick.
First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss for strike 1. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
And there's 1 down now. Stepping up now, George Springer. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Fouled off. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
A swing and a ground ball to third. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Digging in, Michael Brantley. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound to stay out of a potential big inning.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the. So stepping in, Corey Seager. No hits to this point.
The shortstop, Corey.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Marisnick is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging on the first pitch, and this is bounced to the shortstop. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He'll lead things up. Pedro Baez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 52. Pedro.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Slider, and that thing comes in at 89 on the radar gun. A ball and 2 strikes now. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Grounded down the third baseline. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Hit high and deep to right center. On the run is Verdugo. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Stepping in, number 44. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And the former number 1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, backs next. Comes set, and the 0-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. Fouled away. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Too high. 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Still 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. Fastball swung on. Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. 1 gone now in the LA 7th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Settling under it is Marisnik for out number 2. Now to the plate is the Dodgers designated hitter, number 45. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded fouled off to the right side. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses. 1-2. He pulls this one into right, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Ready now, Alex Verdugo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This pitch is popped up. Bregman in foul ground, and that'll put an end to the inning as he brings it down on the warning track. Stepping in, Robinson Chirinos. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. In there for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Next up for the Stros, Jake Marisnick. Josh Reddick will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 22, Josh.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And he fouls this one off. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I got the count 0-2.
Reddick behind a ball and 2 strikes. Chirinos aboard here at first with nobody out. This is pulled into right. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, George Springer. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set, and the pitch. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. A ball and a strike now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. On the ground for Seager, might get a pair. Fielded cleanly to second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
The batter.
So striding in, Jose Altuve. He singled his last time up. Swing, and he pops him up. Coming in is Verdugo. He can't get there as it falls in. Here's Michael Brantley.
The left fielder, number 23.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Brantley.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. He's set. The 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Again, another foul ball. The set and the 1-2. Another one sent foul. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's at the plate, number 16. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
The catcher, number 16.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Hit on the ground out to short. Correa is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Jock Peterson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now back.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 0-1 delivery. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Popped him up. Chirinos is under it, and that's the third out. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter. Joe Kelly is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Now pitching for Los
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. Fine running play there for the first out. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's gone 3 for 4. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Now at the plate, number 44. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 1-1 the count now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
The count now at 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is fouled. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Full count still. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. First pitch of the at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think,
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches.
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. And that's going to flank the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. And he will get there as the go-ahead run is quickly to third now with the 2-out triple. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's 1 for 3. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
He struck him out, and it. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ryan Presley will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Number 55. Ryan Presley.
Here's the first pitch to him. Popped high in the air. Bregman is there. He's got it 1 away. At the plate, Cody Bellinger. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Bellinger. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Cody Bellinger goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Presley playing here in his home state of Texas. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw out a lot.
Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. Ready for another chance. Number 45. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Here's the 1-1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. A barehanded pickup. It's in time. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's 1 for 5. Kenley Jansen comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. 0-1 the count.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
And he fouls this one off. Ready on 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. Jansen, a right-hander going 6'5". He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. So he racks up a swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Josh Reddick is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. George Springer comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. 2 balls and a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, man, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. George Springer becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the 9th.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him. At the plate, Alex Verdugo. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Fouled off. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon. Next up for Los Angeles, number 16. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Reddick has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jock Peterson. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Fouled away. The 0-1 offering. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and he... So striding forward now, Michael Brantley. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Count now, a ball and a strike. So 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Strike swinging. Timing a little off on that one.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peterson has a read on it. 2 down. Settling in now, Yuli Gurriel. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. 1-0 the count. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's Corey Seager. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB, trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game from the stretch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
And rarely do you see a player of this caliber pull that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Standing in, number 44. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slow roller down the third baseline. Oh, he has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Carlos Correa becomes out number 2 this inning.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Verdugo looks up. Home run. And fellas, the Astros were able to claim a victory here, mainly due to the start turned in by this man, Zach Greinke. Don't put that card in your bicycles, folks. He's our top player of the game.